Oh, it's been a while since I've had an English breakfast. In fact, London to be exact. This is one pan English breakfast with baguette slices. Now, the nice thing is it's all done in the one pan. Two people can sit here and share this for breakfast. No dishes to clean up, just this one pan, and that's it. Dunk into the beans, dunk into the egg yolk. Oh, it's a great way to start the day. Delicious. So, let's go in the kitchen, make some of this right now. All right, the beauty of this breakfast is that it's all made in one pan. You can make it in just a regular frying pan, like my other frying pan, but I like the looks of it when it's done in the cast iron, so I do it that way, because then you eat it straight out of the cast iron pan. Again, no dishes, fantastic. Everything is in one spot. So what we have here is, first of all, the baguette. Half a baguette sliced about, 3/4 of an inch, 20 millimeters thick, thereabouts, to your liking, really. And then I've got here is one 15-ounce can of baked beans, 2 tomatoes sliced about a 1/2 inch or 12 millimeters thick, 4 eggs, 5, I've got here 5 because they came in the package, 4 or 5 sausages, cooked or non-cooked. These are cooked, so they're not going to have to cook as long in here, but if you've got the non-cooked, you're going to cook them first, fry them up first, and then start adding the ingredients. Ours are already cooked. We're going to start frying the mushrooms and the tomatoes all at once. So the mushrooms, I've got here 6 or 7 mushrooms. 6 or 7 mushrooms sliced in half. Nice big thick mushrooms. 2 tablespoons of butter, which go right here into the fry pan, and a teaspoon of salt, or teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. All right, let's get that fry pan up on medium heat, and we're going to get the butter melting first. All right, butter's melted, pan's getting good and hot. Let's get those sausages in there. Sausages are in. Now, like I said before, if your sausages are not cooked, what you'd want to do now is first, you want to fry your sausages, turn around until they're cooked. Cook through, then add the rest of the ingredients. But in this case, these sausages are already cooked. A little browning will be nice, and we'll get that when we cook them right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in the tomatoes. Or brown those, so I'm going to just put them around here. Okay, and now I'm just going to toss the mushrooms over the top and start cooking them. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cook this for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to flip those tomatoes at one point. I'm going to move the sausages around a bit. I'm going to move the mushrooms around. And we're going to give them some pepper and some salt. Okay, so be back about 8-10 minutes. And then we're going to add the beans, get them heated up, and then in go the eggs last. All right, see you in a few minutes. All right, that's been cooking for about 8 minutes, and look at that. We've got the sausages that are looking nicely browned. Our tomatoes are cooked. Our mushrooms, in go the beans. So, just gonna spread those baked beans across here. Now, with the baked beans, if you want a real British breakfast, get the more mild baked beans. These are the only ones I can get here in Japan. They got a little bit of spice in them, but I like that too. You know, the little bit kind of a Mexican spice taste in there, which is not exactly true British, but it does taste good. Look at that. So I'm gonna get those beans, spread those beans around, get them all over the place. Going to just bring the beans up to basically a simmer, which is not going to take long. As you can see, there's a lot of heat in here. That is going to be a fantastic breakfast. So we've got that nicely bubbling there. In go the eggs. Just crack them and spread them around in there. Okay, now I'm just going to keep that heat down a little bit. Now I'm going to cook those for about 8 to 10 minutes. Keeping an eye on, we want the whites to be hardening up. Not really hard, but we want them to turn white. We want the yolks to stay really runny so we can dip our bread in there. So in about a minute, I'm going to put the lid on this and just help it cook a little bit faster. See you in a couple minutes. All right, those are about done. Yeah, look at that. I've still got the yolks are soft, the whites are cooked. Gonna turn the heat off. Shall we take one of these and dunk in one of these? Oh yes. Look at that. See, that's the way you want it. You want it so that the egg yolk is still nice and runny. Dip in the egg yolk. Dip in the beans and eat it that way. Delicious. All right, enjoy making these one pan English breakfast with baguette slices. Delicious, and just one pan. Now, if you go to the link that's appearing on the screen, you can get this recipe in our breakfast recipe booklet on our Patreon feed right now. Just download the booklet and there's the recipe, or just print out that one page. If you're not yet a patron, consider becoming one. For just $3 a month, you could be having access to all these recipes, all the tech videos, all the ingredient videos, and especially the ones that everybody really loves, which is the This is Japan videos that I've been doing, which gives you little glimpses of all kinds of areas of Japan. Now, go print out the recipe, enjoy making this delicious breakfast, this one pan breakfast, and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.